exactly what they did, pick up the first down.
Now Ritter on first down. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Let's go now.
On first down, it's Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
Ready.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Set. Shot alert.
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks first down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Hey, no.
Back to throw, Ritter. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Seahawks. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Seahawks move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Bucs offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Jalen McMillan, the one he was looking for there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Mayfield. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
On comes the punter now, as he is on to punt for Tampa Bay. And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and taken. The Seahawks offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Throwing is Ritter. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. That's dropped off for Walker. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Ritter to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the 1st down.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Jump.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Set, go.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Set, go.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Thrown left side. The catch is made. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
Let's go now.
On 2nd down, Ritter. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
Set, let go.
On 3rd down, they go with Walker. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he is on to kick it for Seattle. That's taken at about the 14, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some very intriguing games in that early window, highlighted by the one going on at the Superdome. A big test for the Saints as they get set to take on the visiting New York Giants. Lots to look forward to in the late afternoon window as well, one being a late start in Foxborough, where it'll be the Patriots taking on the Buffalo Bills. And finally, on Monday Night Football, they've got a good one lined up between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. It was a terrific 1st half from the former Cincinnati man, Desmond Ritter. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the 1st half of play. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level 1st half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up.